It's crowd control. Crowd control time. We can keep chatting while I do this. I don't know what the fuck I'm doing right now. You live in a 500 soul village. It's quiet. Bus times are horrendous, especially in school holidays. Ah, fuck yeah. No, I've been like small. I've been there. Ooh, it's gonna rain all day tomorrow. Very good. Neutral today. I don't really remember what I was doing last time. I checked, but I didn't actually have the audio on when I was looking. Okay, I need cauliflower. Okay. I sure hope I have cauliflower. I don't know if I do. I don't remember if I grabbed any. Stardew session 4, crowd control. Should be on. Hang on. Ah, thank you for reminding me. I pressed the go button. There you go. I thought it did it automatically. It's on. Thank you for telling me to turn that on. I thought it did it when I'd opened the file. I keep forgetting I have to do that manually. Like, I have the app open, and it's like, waiting for the thing. Waiting for you to open a file. And I'm like, okay. Finally got to Stardew. This is huge. We were having a nice time chatting, okay? All right, let's check on our chickens while we go water our shit. Chickens. There we go. Why did only one of you do that? Oh, thank you for the extra energy. Oh, I do have to let you guys know. I did change the points, I did change a little bit of the settings for removing gold. Because I'm still very early in the game, I'm limiting you guys to only being able to take down like 1,500 bucks a stream for now. Once I get more rich, you guys, I'll lift up the limitation, but I'd like to have some progress and not get fucked over too badly. So I'm giving you guys, I've given a limit of like 15 uses per stream. If you guys are feeling particularly chaotic and want to like remove my money. But I'm still very early in the game and I'd like to have some progress. So if you take away the $1,500 now, it's like I get maybe $800. So I'm not like super poor, but I'm still not doing great. Okay, we have 1 cauliflower. Do I need 5? Or did I do that already? Thank you for the cookies. Why isn't it showing up in the thing? Oh, it's because you guys are using your coins. That's why. And I don't, it doesn't tell me. It just has the thing. I thought it was going to be in chat. Okay. Oh, good. Thanks for the copper. I'm gonna need that. There, yeah, that's what I was expecting to see with the cookies. That's what I was expecting. Yeah, okay. Thank you for the cookies. All right, let's see. What do we want to do? I do have a cauliflower that I can give to Jody. We need... Do I want a herring? I mean, I could try and get the herring. I need 10 slimes. And I need to get the level 40. Only 1 bat? Yes, 1 bat. Because I know some of you have a bajillion dollars. And also because I can't make it multiply more than 1 bat at a time, so... You know. That's also the, like, actually crowd control's limitation, is I can't make it be multiple. You're just gonna have to use it multiple times. Spam cookies. All right, these guys are just like little nuisances. I have so many cookies. Thank you guys. Oh my god. I am set. I'm gonna go into the mines with these. These will save my life. These are life-saving cookies. See, this is why we have the good stuff cheaper. Yelty, how many points do Yelty has a lot of points. Yelty's got many points. At least 10,000, I would say. Okay, we need... Oh, what was the things we needed? I can't remember what the last thing I did. You could give over a 1,000 cookies. Yeah, okay, so you have 50,000 points. Makes sense. Yeah, no, that doesn't surprise me. All right, let's go give Jody the cauliflower and then maybe go to the mines. Let me go chuck my stuff into here. I don't need you. What day is it? 19th? Yeah, okay, we'll get rid of this. I don't think I need the axe on me for mining. I do need some food, so... Oh, actually, no, I don't. Haha, you guys gave me cookies. I don't need food. Okay, I do want to give Emily something. What does Emily like again? I can't remember what I've given her. Emily, what do you like? You don't even have a heart with me. Ugh. Okay. I know that she likes... I don't know. I think she likes diamonds. I don't know if she likes quartz though. I see you guys are giving me so many cookies. It is amazing, and I appreciate it. Make myself a little bit more copper. Okay, so wait, I'm just gonna... Okay, we are having so many cookies today. Oh, I didn't water the dog's bowl. Hang on. Doggo, come here. Let me go water the dog's bowl.
Hey, yo. Hello, puppy.
Work hard to make this house a home. You do. You make all the cookies. All the cookies ever. Morning o'clock and the birds are yelling. We've been yelling since about half an hour. Oh my goodness. Okay, do I want to grab these? Might as well. Just in case. Nope, nothing there. Let's see if we can find Jody. And give her this cauliflower. Just cuz. Now, where would she be? Jody, come here. Come here. Thank you. There you go. That looks delicious. This is what I just wanted. Yay, there you go. They're loud enough to hear like 5 yards away. I mean, yeah, birds are pretty fucking loud. They sing. Yeah, they certainly do. They like to make it everyone's problem. Looking for a leak? Guess what I have in my pockets? Elliot, where the fuck are you? It's Presents Day. Oh, wait. We could give Emily cookies. Hang on. It's Presents Day. Fuck the mines. We're gonna go find people to give presents to today. Elliot, where are you? Elliot. Here, have a leak. There we go. Nice. I don't know if I'm gonna fish 4 herrings. So we're just gonna leave. Emily loves amethyst, aquamarine, topaz, ruby, and emerald. I don't have any of those, which is very unfortunate. So we're just gonna give her a cookie. I just need to give presents, like, in general, so that, like, I slowly build her stuff up. If I go out and, if I go to the mines, I should be able to get some of that. I'm feeling positive energy from this gift. Good, because that's what it is. Mumbling about fashion. Okay. Did Emily take your legs? Just got off the phone with Emily. I can't say anymore. I may or may not have signed an NDA. Oh my god. If they started singing a human language, people would panic. Maybe. Or they just think that people were singing outside their window. I've heard weirder things. Alright, time to go to the mines. Fuck it. We can see how far we can get down there. Also, I got a spoon. Alright, get down to the 10th floor. People have been... Oh, it's all overrun with monsters. God damn it. People have been able to recently converse with whales, so if we're going to be able to understand birds soon, I wouldn't be surprised. I mean, people can interpret kind of like, I guess, the tone of what birds do. I mean, that's what, like, the bird watchers do, at the very least. They learn, like, the calls of the birds. Ow, fuck. Oh, it's this thing. Ow, fuck. Hang on, hang on, hang on. This sucks. There we go. Ow. There we go. Okay, where is this guy? Got him. Oh. Ow. Come on. Come on. There you go. There we go. I got him. I know when you were trying to sleep at like 1 a.m. there was yelling outside nonstop for like a half hour and you worried until this is probably a cat. I think we should all ask whales about their days. How's the pod? Stuff like that. Yeah. Fighting cats be screaming, but yeah, no, exactly. I don't think they were fighting, unfortunately. Honestly, cats are probably like yelling for other reasons, you know? Can you understand me? We've been able to understand you this whole time. What? Yeah, we just mind our own business unless you're like a parrot or a crow or something and you just keep our peace. This translation collar isn't even plugged in. Oh my god. Oh, there's a dude over here. Hi, you. Come here. I'm aiming over here, god damn it. Ow. You know what? Fuck you. I'm eating a cookie. No, I won't. Ow. The bug is imminent, yeah. There we go. Alright, slimes. Come here. Come here. I'm just trying to corral them. Come on. Down there. Down at the wall. Ow, fuck. Fine, be that way. Stay there. So I can cheese the combat. There we go. Nice. Ah! Okay, I need more cookie. Just make sure you have enough. Yo, forgot how hard Stardew Valley is when you don't have cheats on. Yeah, I don't really have any mods other than like crowd control right now. If there was any other mods I would do, I would probably just do some visual ones, like to make the UI and everything and like the world prettier. There's literally nothing here. Do I just gotta do this? Okay, well. Is there stairs here, or am I just doing this? This kind of sucks. Is there just no stairs on this floor? I don't think there's stairs over here. I think I'm screwed. Alright, leave the mine. Go back down. There's just no stairs there. What do you mean? Okay, I guess we're just doing this. I'm sure I've destroyed like 10 slimes, right? Nah. Or speedrun the game because I think you're so pure with your gaming experience and brings a tear to my eyes. You still have to kill the monster. You may have missed one. Fuck. Well, we're just gonna do this again, I guess. Don't mind me. There it is. Well, at least for that quest, anyway. That's not necessarily for the stairs up here. No, you are right. I just didn't think. Brain did not register that would have been a thing, because I forgot. You are correct. Ow. It's fine. Don't worry about it. Die. Come here. Ow. Got him. Braining. Yep, no, it's not braining at all. Absolutely not a single thought behind this brain right now. Ow, fuck. There we go, got him. Oh, there's two of you. Oh, I see now. Okay, where's the other one? Come here, you. The second one is the one I probably missed. UA's really making sure I have no cookies. I appreciate it, UA. Thank you. All right, we're gonna eat said cookies because I'm definitely suffering. There we go. I have enough cookies. I'm just like preserving them a little bit, even though I probably don't really need to. Come on, get him. There we go. You can never have enough cookies. So true, though. All right, this guy's gonna die. Get out of here. Spam it. There we go. Okay, there's two here. Come on. Okay, I got all the... Nope, no there's not. I forgot this one. Ow. Die. This one. Go. There we go. A way down has appeared. There we go. No, he's naked. Okay, there's the way down. I am not getting down to the next stair before the end of the night. There's not a chance in hell. I'm not gonna even get down to where there's like amethyst or anything. Although this one, it does look like one of the straight ones, so if we just keep going. But I think at most I'm just gonna get the ores. Oh my god, please leave me alone. Oh my god. Go away. Leafy bee! Ow. There we go. Okay. There's a slime. Just gotta spam them. You're just stuck there, huh? There we go. Hey, get that bug and go down, and we can get the fuck out. Guess they're bugging you. Yeah, you. I see what you did there. Dedicate specific task days. For example, you know, if you range, just go. Yeah, no, I usually do that. But I got distracted trying to give people presents. I usually do the task day. Usually just kind of like pick a thing to do and whatever, but I just didn't do that today. Was not feeling particularly task-oriented. Alright, since technically speaking, they get happier if you close the door behind them overnight. Might be able to make our chickens a little bit happier. And we can close. Yay, got more combat stuff. More mining, very good. And it's raining today, which means I can, in fact... And it's gonna rain tomorrow. Okay, today is also gonna be mining day. We're gonna go mining again. Because of the fact that it is raining, we don't have to water anything. We can just... I don't think I can put that there. I'm gonna put these over here. We can take care of our chickens, and then we can go. Let's see. Putting that there and there, I suppose. We keep that. Oh, I'm gonna put this in here, because this is supposed to go to Gunther. Alright, let's check on our chickens. And then we're good. Oh, wait, I need to feed them. Hold on. You're gonna go lay down. Alright, good night, Yelty. Thank you for coming. Have a good rest. Alright, let me see. Where the fuck did I put... There we go. There we are. Hi, chickens. There we go. Alright, put the eggs away, and we can go. Did I put the eggs in the wrong spot? I think I did. These are not supposed to be here. These are supposed to go in here. For now. Alright, back to the mines. Let's try and get down maybe 10 floors today? Where's this? Initiation, enter the Adventurers Guild. Okay, we'll do that after. Because they're not open yet. They are not open. Actually, I'm gonna rearrange this. I'm putting food over here. Maybe not. There we go. I'll put it right next to my stuff. Alright, in we go. Let's see how far we can get. It's gonna be overrun again, isn't it? It's gonna be the overrun floor. Nope, I guess not. Nice. Okay. It is the same layout, though. Can you go away with your nonsense? Okay, there's nothing else here. Be gone. You could say I buzz off. Ha ha ha! Ha! The bug puns. See, Yelty's not here to do it, and I gotta do it now. I gotta fill in. Oh, there's this guy. Hi. Ow. Ow. There we go. How dare they not be open? Hopefully this game won't be too buggy. Ha ha ha! It's not. Thank God. I'm sure that people have found bugs. I'm pretty sure Minecraft is more buggy than Stardew is. But I could be wrong. Someone could prove me wrong. Is there any fucking stairs? Come on. There you go. God damn. Ooh, look at those. Amethyst! We can give that to Emily. Hell yeah. Get the stuff in the barrels. Alright. Let's get rid of these slimes. Because I think getting more combat level is probably a good idea, so I'm just gonna like hit everything that's in here while we're at it. Get rid of these bugs. We also want the bug meat anyway for crafting supplies. Ow. Gone. Right, actually, is even Stardew is made by one guy. Yeah, I think it's just because like Minecraft is like much older and also has a lot of different features, and it's 3D, and there's a lot of other things that probably contribute in the factors. Oh my god, please. There we go. I got some stuff to think about. Nice. There we go. All right, now let's find out where the fucking... Where's the stairs? Guys, stairs. There they are. I didn't get that stone, but whatever. Gimme... I need a better magnet. Ow. Okay, hang on. Let me get this guy. I'm gonna try and... Get him. Ow, ow, ow. Minecraft is a voxel game made in JavaScript is a 2D scroller-esque. I mean, like, yes, it's also like the engine that it's made. So yeah, basically it's a lot about it is the programming language, and I have heard from programming friends where it's just like, why would you ever learn JavaScript? They're like, it's the not ideal one to be doing anything with. They're like, I am so sorry. All right, where is this dude? Oh, there's two of you. All right, there we go. I'm gonna eat more cookies. But yeah, it's definitely like part of it's the engine, part of it's like the kind of script that you use, and like what the scope of the game, like what all entails, etc. There's a varying amount of factors in it. Not necessarily because 3D versus 2D, 2D is less likely to be buggy. That's not quite true. There is definitely a lot of things that can absolutely be buggy and be 2D. Okay. Oh, nice. We got to the 5th floor. Let's go. Get rid of that thing, because I hate it. That's gonna turn into the annoying bugs. Ah, you every time. The dig dugs. Oh, I need to kill this one. You need to die. Alright. Is this your little domain here? Little... I got too close every time. There we go. Some games still use it. It's still standard for the SQL. I don't know what the hell SQL is. I recognize it. I just don't know what it stands for. Like, it is used for a lot of things, don't get me wrong, but it's not necessarily the most ideal language to be making things in. A lot of people will make things in like C# or C++ more than not, just because of the way that, like, I guess the language works. It's also preference to the particular programmer and whatnot. Like, I know a little bit of like Python. I know some like Mel script, not really. I know enough of JavaScript to edit like data packs and shit, but not enough to like make full-on mods or anything. Okay, that one's gonna turn into fucking... Oh my god, please. Oh, that's gonna be so annoying. God damn you. Hang on. This sucks. There we go. Fuck off. All of you, fuck off. Ow, why did I point upwards? Stupid. There we go. Alright, you. Die. I can't see anything. Oh my god. Kill the bug. No, go away. You're more annoying than the bat. There we go. Where is more stuff? Ah, there's more of you. Kill it with fire. There we go. Okay, hang on. You were an internship with a firm that works with databases. SQL is the format that is in JavaScript is an integral part of how it works as well. And it was so frustrating, specifically because there weren't that many people working. COVID time, so basically I had 0 guns. Oh god, yeah. Wow. Ow, thank you for the cookie. Extra cookies are awesome. I just want to see if I can get any more copper or like any other ores. I'm just gonna mostly try and focus on that. And also killing all the bugs. There you are. Because I know there's like achievement, not like achievements, but there's things in the Adventurers Guild that you get for having killed a bunch of these things, and I'd rather get ahead on that. Had to learn a lot of things yourself, not fun. Yeah. It's really difficult when it's like something like programming and you're trying to teach yourself. It's rough. Oh my god, can you leave me alone? I hate these things so much. Fuck off. Go away. Leave me alone. Be gone. Oh my god, there's 2 of you? Alright. Nah. That's annoying. Go away. Why is there so many of you? Leave me be. Stop moving. There we go. Go. There we go. Got him. Oh. Can I have that? Thank you. I need that for my stuff. Go the fuck away! Holy shit. Leave me be. Go away. Go away. Oh, there's 3 of you? Oh no. Okay, I get rid of these 2. There we go. Okay, thank god. Okay, and now we need to just find a stairs. I don't think any popped up earlier. Any behind this rock? Perhaps? Program is hard unless it's done the way Bojack does it in the programming course. They have a programming course? I guess it would be just for Java. And not necessarily for modding things. Maybe it does it too for modding things. I don't know. That would be nice. But it's kind of like dependent on like the API. There's the stairs. I guess it's not really dependent because it's all fucking Java anyway. I don't know. Oh, there we go. Give me... I only know some basic shit for programming stuff. I know how to more or less like figure out what's going on once I open a text page, but actually coming up with what needs to happen and like the logic, that's a little tougher. Usually I need something as a reference. Like something that does something similar to what I need to do, and then I just kind of like infer from there. I can't just like, I don't know, do it on the fly. Like, I need this thing to happen. I know exactly what I'm gonna put down. Oh, it's not one of these. Fuck. Oh, there's no way I'm getting down here. No! Oh, please let there be stairs. Please, I'm not getting down here. There's no way. I get to 19? Wait! Aha! Fuck you. I'm going down. Haha! There we go. Now we're good. Now I can freaking leave. Oh, wait. Adventures Guild is open. Hey guys, how's it going? Yeah, anyway. Do you have anything good? No? You have this. 41 slimes. I need 1,000? Jesus. Cave insects, 20 to 30 duggies, which is nice. Okay, I can do some stuff. The slimes is crazy though. Couldn't be the worst nightmare of a dev's life that there isn't anything visual to see what went wrong. It's easier to find that one comma that should be a semicolon if said comma is highlighted. Yeah, it's true. Mojang has a coding course on their website. Live Visual Studio program saved me a lot of rage quits. Oh, you love Visual Studio. It saves a lot of rage quits. Minecraft coding lessons are under education. Oh, interesting. Okay. Noted. I was not aware of that. Okay, let me throw that in here. Put this in there. Nope, not that. That there, and then this, and we put the amethyst. We're gonna keep the amethyst, actually. Let's sleep. Yeah, level 2 combat. Been a while since you've done any. Again, most of my knowledge is like making the data packs and stuff, but even then it was like I used a tool that would kind of make the pack part for me. And it's different than like mods itself, because mods you have to decompile and recompile the JSON file. And that's an entirely different thing on its own. Which I've discovered. Okay, we need to put down some more we need to put down some more seeds for stuff. So let's see, what kind of seeds can we put down? I don't think we can. At least not many anyway. We'll put down some more spring seeds just so that this stuff doesn't go to waste. Maybe, do we want to grab the carrot seeds? How long? 3 days to grow, huh? Alright, sick. Put some carrots down. We'll start with these. And then we'll put this down. Oops, okay. Down the rest of here. We're gonna keep those here. We don't need to do the rest of it, to be honest. We don't need to do too many things. Is this how I want things? Here we go. I think this is also where I put my... Oops, nope, don't put the cookies there. Put that there. 48 damage and 2 speed. Yeah, let's get rid of that. Put that here. Thank God. I love the course mainly because it was direct cause and effect in a visual way. Yeah, that's what I like. I can't remember. I can't remember what the program that I had, or that was, like, that we used in college, because a lot of our stuff was, like, Mel or Python inside of Maya, but we did have the option of using, oh, what was it? Oh, I don't remember what it was. Oh, it was Sublime Text, that's what it was. I was like, it started with an S. It was Sublime Text, that's the one we had. And that one looks really nice. Crow Origin had some abilities that couldn't be implemented either because they were too complicated or had no clue what I was looking at and what the effect on me would be. Ah, yeah, I mean, there is like again, I used the tool thing, like the website that would kind of just do it for you and compile things, and it had like drop downs for like effects and things like that, and it would just kind of like make it in there. But after a certain point, like I was able to kind of like figure out a good chunk of what some of the stuff meant. All right, let's go to the mines again, because then we can get further down. Except we need to take care of a chicken, so hang on. I need the, I need a silo. Where do I want to put the silo? I think I have enough money for it. I hope so, anyway. Hello, chickens. Let's check with Robin how much a silo costs, and we can maybe see about getting her to make one. Let's put it... Where do we want to put the silo? We could put it maybe back here, if it fits. Oh, I don't have a phone. Fuck, this is the wrong file. I was thinking in terms of like... Oh, I forgot to harvest these yesterday, too. I was thinking in terms of like my Switch one. Alright, we'll just go and we'll see how much Robin charges. If I remember correctly, it needs stone... Does it need clay? I think it needs clay. Where did I put the clay? It needs like 10 clay. Oh, fuck, I don't have enough clay. God damn it. That's probably what I'm missing is all of the clay. I'm just gonna try and... Can I not harvest this? Fuck. I used that one and still had no clue what I was looking at. Ah. Gotcha. Yeah, no, it took me like a week straight of barely any sleep. I'm pretty sure I lived on like 4 hours of sleep for the whole, like, each day for a week straight, just trying to figure out Origins data pack stuff. So, like, I get it. I was... It is difficult, but, like, it did help a lot. Like, the program thing, like, the website thing itself. Because, like, I wouldn't have figured out how any of that worked otherwise. I'm just hoeing the ground so I can get more clay. Can I have more, please? Nope. Let me hoe the ground. There we go. I want more clay, please. I'm just gonna go all the way over here. I should probably go back home. Let's see if I can get. I think it's 10 clay. So let me try and hoe the path here. Oh, I can't. Okay. Why can't I do it here? That's so annoying. Let me hoe my path. It's just gonna go away anyway. Who needs the ground? I don't. We're just gonna use all of our energy. God damn it, I want more clay. Give me more clay. There, I think I got enough. You understand what was happening and what would need to happen, just couldn't get the things you wanted in there because it would have meant probably needed to write the code myself. Yeah. Okay, let me... Hopefully, I'm just gonna grab those. Alright. Eat the cookies. Yeah, I think I don't know if I wrote any of it myself. I think I might have done like a little bit of like editing like in Notepad. Just to like make it do things that I wanted, or like while I was editing. Like for example, if I didn't want to put it back into the editor in the browser, I would just do it directly into the notepad. Because it's so annoying to have to like do it back and forth when I could just save over the text file. What is shop? Do you have a phone? Oh. No. Construct farm buildings. I need a silo. Okay, hang on. We need to go get the copper bars. Hold on. Hold on. You guys gave me some copper bars. I'm gonna go get them. Wanted abilities being that you could yoink villagers, item, and cop both. I don't know if those are things that you can do. Like, just in general in Minecraft. I don't think those are things you can... like, variables you can call upon. Okay, I can get rid of that, I think. There we go. Yeah, in which case you definitely would have had to, like, further mod things. Like, actually mod it instead of the data pack, which doesn't create new things necessarily. There's only a certain amount of things that a data pack can, like, do. There we go. Silo. Clay, stone. Okay, I only need a clay and stone. Build. We're gonna stick it... Do we want to be able to go back there? Because we want to be able to go back here. I mean, when do we go in the middle of the house? Like, behind here? At any point? I don't think we ever go back here. It's out of the way. We're putting it there. In with the call, you would need to a responding audio track, which the mod for that is only available for Forge. Ugh. I mean, you could, like, I guess Origins does have a Forge fork, but then you'd have to deal with Forge. Which, I mean, there's nothing wrong with it. A lot of the, like, really good mods are Forge only, which is unfortunate if you're doing a mod pack with not Forge. And the programming way that it calls upon stuff is different. Alright, now let's go into the mines. We're probably not going to get 10 floors down, but we might get 5 floors down this time. Oh, yeah, the Origins browser is a fabric based thing. Yeah, makes sense. I mean, there's a way that certain stuff does make a block sound. Not necessarily a cawing, but I think some stuff you might be able to do a block noise or something. I know I've been able to do that when I made my construct eat amethyst, and I was able to make it have like an amethyst kind of twinkling sound or something. But that's like an eating or like a block noise. Not necessarily a other birdly noise. You can tweet like a parrot, but it's not a crow. No, it's not. I wonder if the only other way you could be able to do that is like use a different mod that brings in like audio sounds that uses fabric. And then like try and make the data pack call upon that or something. I don't know. Ooh, Omni-Geode. Okay, cool. Let's see if there's anything else in here first before we go downstairs. Because there might be some goodies around here. Oh, or they're just baddies. That's okay. All right. Ow, leave me alone. Nope, nothing else. All right, cool. Bye-bye! Down the thing! You know the exact mod you need. It's called Exotic Birds. That models... Yeah. For whatever reason. It's because the modder, is pretty busy and stuff with, like, life and whatnot, and just even barely has, I think, time to update the mod itself. I follow them on Twitter and stuff. They're doing IRL things. It was originally in Forge ages ago. That's why. They would definitely have to overhaul the entire mod in order for it to be Fabric. Like, I can guarantee it. I don't think they really do any other mods other than I don't think they do anything else with that mod in particular. I think they make their own like little mini games at some point. Like I remember seeing that there was like pixel art for like a you know, personal project game that was like a small little thing. Because again, like Fabric and Forge, the way that the API to house the coding and stuff works is different, and so the things that the coding calls upon is going to also be different. So the overhaul would have to be probably significant. I only play Fabric mods now. For years you did Forge and you just didn't see the point in Fabric. I like Fabric because there's quite a few mods that I like on it. I would like if Forge ones were also Fabric. Because, for example, like, I like having iris shaders and sodium and stuff, and you can't do that with Forge because those are Fabric-specific mods. And a bunch of other ones are Forge-specific because they're probably pretty old, and yeah. You mainly played Fabric because the servers you're on run better with it. We love both loaders. I think I used to play mostly the mods that I would play were old Forge mods. And like, cause I think the one that a bunch of my friends had, it was like a Feed the Beast, which is the olden mod, like most popular mod pack I think at the time. I mean, hell, the Minecraft Feed the Beast Reddit was just like a Feed the Beast specific subreddit for that particular mod, and now it's become like the general Minecraft modding subreddit. It's just expanded into that instead. But yeah, I think the one that like I played the most is probably that one, and I chose one mod to try and do, and apparently it was like the hardest one, and it was like there was like a bees one with like tree breeding and stuff with bees, and I wanted a very specific like tree type, and that was the hardest one to do, and I was trying to do that, and then the server died. And by died I mean it just kind of fell to the wayside and no one really played it, and then the server owners kind of just stopped and stuff. It just kind of faded away, which is a sad ending, but alas, it happens. It happened multiple times for that particular like group of people that were on the server. You know that mod? Yeah. I don't remember what the fuck it's called. I think it's like, it started with like a B for some Betty's Bees or something. I don't know. I was having fun with it. I was having a good time with the bees. I had like a whole chart and everything that I think I found and or like made. I don't fucking remember. I definitely think I found it. I don't think I made that shit. But like I found the whole chart because I was gonna use it to make the trees that I wanted. Oh my god, these are gonna change into the bugs, and I hate this. Please leave me alone. There we go. And then I think at some point, the same group of people, again, they had Pixelmon for a little bit. That was awesome. I loved that. I loved Pixelmon. I was having a grand old time having a little apricorn farm and stuff going, and like, I don't know if I caught many Pokemon, but I had a fantastic time running around and trying not to die because I saw massive Pokemon coming in my face and just like aggro. It was really complex. If you remember watching Into Littlewood had it for some of the farm builds. It would involve pipes and organization and way too much effort for bees. Oh god, I don't even think I made that much effort. I think I just had the bee farms, like the houses. I think that's all as far as I got. I didn't get that far. I was trying to get like specific kinds of bees first. No, I don't want these boots. Damn. The last big server you were part of was a Pixelmon server and it was amazing. I was gym leader. Oh, that's so cool. Yes. Pixelmon where people are gym leaders. Let's go. I was using, for Pixelmon specifically, I remember I was using a really weird launcher. It was, which one was it? And I don't think anyone uses this launcher anymore. It was, I think, the AT launcher. Does anyone else remember the AT launcher? I think it was before like CurseForge actually had a launcher. Like where it was just the website or whatever. Or I think you just get mods from the forums. I don't remember. I don't think CurseForge was even like a launcher itself. At least not back then anyway. Mods were used on AT launcher and I don't know, something else. Multi MC or some shit. That was the way you handled the mods.
Look at the blue lad.
Die. Come on, you. Ah, nice. Put me down. I'm gonna try and see. It's getting late. Oh, fuck. Okay, hang on. Ow. Get him. He's naked. Go. There we go. Let me see if I can't get any stuff before I pass out or have to leave immediately. Can I go, please? I just want this thing. Let me at it. All right, well, we didn't get... I did what I said. Oh, amethyst. I need the amethyst. Come here. Okay, hang on. I gotta go. I'm gonna pass out. There's no way I'm getting to my house. Not a chance in hell. I'm gonna run to my house. I can see you guys typing. I can see you guys' messages like on the side of my eyes, but I'm trying to run. I'm trying to be efficient in speed. Dog, get out of my way! Thank God. Holy shit, the dog almost absolutely, like... that dog was sabotaging. Okay, hang on, I want to read. Pixelmon sounds so sweet. I was almost part of a Pixelmon server project procrastinating shyness. Aw. At the time, the server didn't have enough applicants, so gym leaders could run multiple types since you were the most active. You were ground, steel, and fire gyms. Hell yeah! If any of the communities we're a part of makes a Pixelmon server, I'd love to play with you. Yippee. I had different aces and everything with plans to make one of those types into the one I'd use as an Elite Four member. Wait, have different races. Oh yeah. The server never got that far, but I was top pick for it. Nice. I try and be a Pokemon professor because it kind of involves battling, but also not too much. 99% sure it was Steel because you did the mods a favor by doing manual labor, and they rewarded you with a perfect shiny V Beldum. Holy shit! You were the Hoenn rival or champion, whatever. What's his face? I don't remember his name. That guy. You sure explained to new you explained to new trainers what battling is, and maybe do an example battle too, but I think that's it. Honestly, don't remember because it's been so long, but I do know you love tossing Metagross out, jump after it off a cliff, and when it appeared, you'd right click and ride it and taking it to the sky and blasting past the place. Oh god, that's fun. Steven! Yeah, Steven! Okay. Do you guys know that there's, so Pixelmon, I think for a while, kind of like fell into, I don't know what. Like it kind of like disappeared for a little bit and then it reappeared again. I think Nintendo kind of, found it. But did you know that there's, I found out, I don't remember who it was through, that there's like a different Pokemon thing called Cobblemon. Steven Soder, you played Emerald at Wallace. I played Emerald, so that's probably why I didn't remember, but Steven was there. But yeah, like there's Cobblemon, and I found out about it, and I don't remember when, but it looks cool with all like the Pokemon that are actually like that look like they belong in Minecraft. I'm looking in the wrong spots for this stuff. I can put this over here. Okay, basic retaining soil. Yeah. Pixelmon was found, and then they turned into Pixelmon were forged, yep, which was the main one, but it took the Minecraft aspect out of Pokemon, and now Cobblemon is trying to shift it back to Minecraft. Yeah! Because now I think I was looking at like the recent trailers or whatever, because it looked cool and they're doing stuff. That's the wrong spot. It's blue, but it's not where it goes. You can I think maybe have your Pokemon attack mobs with you. Correct me if I'm wrong if you guys know or remember more. But I would love to play that. That'd be awesome. Amethyst. Okay, we're good. Give me that. Cause like, yeah, I think like my favorite thing that I played like mods wise was Pixelmon, and I was so sad when like the server kind of like fell away or whatever. I wouldn't say it fell off, but like something happened to it and I don't remember what. Either people didn't play enough of it and maybe I just don't remember because I was in high school, or something else, or maybe the owner got bored of Pokemon, of just like the Pixelmon Pokemon part. I don't know. But yeah, I remember Pixelmon just kind of like disappeared for a little bit and then it came back again. Plus, Cobblemon has some nice features that Pixelmon never, that either never did or left on the wayside. Having Pokemon ride your shoulders is a huge plus for you. They give effects at the same time. Oh, yeah. That sounds so good. I should, like, look into more of the Cobblemon stuff. And also, like, I remember, again, like, with Pixelmon, they kind of just grabbed the models. Oh, I didn't need to eat 2 of those. They kind of just grab the bottles and they're, you know, the smooth 3D ones that kind of look a little bit out of place, last I remember. But Cobblemon is like they're in Minecraft form. You know? They've been Minecraftified. Also, one of the things I did look at when I was, you know, looking around, isn't there like a fake, you can put Fakemon in there? You can like make your own Pokemon or some shit? Because that's wild. How many cookies have I got? I got 46. I know you're probably on mobile, so the number's tiny. So 46. I'm gonna run and find Emily and give her an amethyst. I think. Yeah, she doesn't have a heart with me yet, so I kind of want to befriend her a little bit more. I keep forgetting to water the dog. All right, there we go. Cobblemon is also adding battle animations along with idle ones. Last you checked, only the JoJo starters had them. Yeah. Yeah, I know that they're slowly adding things to it. And I think in there's like a recent update where that I saw when I was perusing around that there's like gonna be a fossil like healing thing like you would do in the game, which is cool. I don't think Pixelmon did that. Joja Cola? What? I need a Joja Cola to rub on my sore head. Please bring one ASAP, Pierre. Pierre, why do you want that? But okay. I gotta take it, so I'll do it, I guess. Now you really want to play? I think there's an official mod pack. If I'm not mistaken. I'm sure there's one. I don't know how hefty it is. But you could probably try. Where the fuck do I have my Joja Colas? There you are. That's what you were saying. Might be thinking of Pixelmon for that one. The moth fossils were some of the only really in-depth. No. If you look it up, it's like the 1.5 or something, because that's like the newer one. That's one of the things that I kept seeing when I was looking at it recently. For Cobblemon? Am I thinking correctly? Because it's 1 point... Yeah, I think that the one that they're working on is 1.5. Or am I thinking of 1.4? Well, yeah, they're working on a 1.5, and I think that's where the fossils is. Because I know that they just announced, like, 4 was recently, but they had like a 1.5 trailer, which had like a legendary or something in it. Gotta research which of the mons there are in Cobblemon. There's quite a few. There's like 500. I don't know what just happened. I didn't read this. Oh, it's fucking this guy. Oh my god, right? Yeah, because again, I was looking at it recently. And so it was like the 1.5, like the update. I'm like, what? What do you mean? Wasn't there just like a trailer like a little bit ago? Okay, okay, this is like the 50% off and he's waving things at him. Blah, 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 blah. Ripperoni Pierre, L. Because I think that's what like prompted me looking into it, is because I saw somewhere there was that, there was a trailer or two? I think I might have saw the 1.5 one where there was like the legendary, and I was like, what? And then I went and looked. There was like the 1.4 trailer and that one with the legendary, the stuff that was coming up. And then a little bit later, I checked back again, and it was the fossil thing. Here, hang on. I can, if you want, you can, oh, hang on. Whoa, Stardew did not like that. Oh, he's just sad. Here, have a Joja Cola for your pains. What do you mean, Pierre? You literally wanted the Joja Cola. What the hell? Oh, I didn't take it. Oh. I'm just gonna leave. Fucking hell, man. You know what? Fine. I'm going to go fishing for this shit. What is this? Oh, right, this guy's here. Oh, I don't have enough money for you, so whatever. I was gonna say, if you hadn't sent the link yet, I can probably give you perms to do. I don't know how to give you guys the permissions, like the temporary permissions to put links in the chat. I think I have to do like exclamation mark or slash, like it wouldn't be exclamation mark, it would be slash permit or something. But if you guys are just doing it in, like sending it in DMs, that's fine. Let me throw this in here, I think. No. Do that in there. Let me go fish in... let me go fish in the ocean, I guess. We can do some ocean fishing a little bit. Okay, Pierre wants that in 2 days. I can also fish... Do I have a little fishing thing in here? I'm sure I do. They have a surfing what? I do not know what that is. Okay, can I fish in here? Am I gonna get garbage or fish? Ah, garbage. Beautiful. I want a Joja Cola, please. Give me a Joja Cola. Essentially have 2 OCs. One is you train yourself and the other is the Professor Bayou Banyan? I think it would be cool to like have like a gym. I would probably, I don't know if these Pokemon are in the game in Cobblemon. But I would want my Great British Bake Off like team. I would want that. And I would want my entire like gym to just be like a cafe. Like, you know how like you have those cafe battle thingies? I would make a whole gym that like moves. And what, there's a fish in here? And it would be a cafe. It'd be like a rotating cafe. I think that would be fun. Oh, there's smallmouth bass in here. Interesting. Family name derived from banyan tree. Huh. Of course, you have to, you know, adhere to the naming conventions of every professor has to be a tree or a plant of some kind. There's the Joja Cola. That's kind of a given. Battle Cafe and where was it again? Johto? There's multiple battle cafes. I'm pretty sure Sword and Shield had a battle cafe. I'm pretty sure I think Emerald had one that was on the beach. Most games have like a version of the battle cafe. Biggest struggle with having a gym was focusing on specific type. You love ground fire types, but rock steel is also nice. And with your Minecraft skin, a water dragon type gym could work. You didn't know that? Oh. Yeah. Okay, now I can give this to him. Yes. Let's see here. I owe you this. Thanks for the ticket. I need that. Because I need to go to Linus's house. Or not Lewis's house, not Linus. Lewis. Hey, Lewis. You gonna tell me about the tickets? The battle facility you know the most of the subway battle. Ah, yeah, that was, is that black and white or X and Y? I think that's black and white. I found it hilarious how in Sword and Shield they flat out had the rival character be named as a plant, but no one even considered the fact that he could become a Pokemon professor. Wait. What? Hold on. Hop. Oh, you're so right. You're so right. I didn't realize that. Holy shit. Oh my god. Ingo and Emmett best duo? Oh, for the subway? I didn't really pay attention to the subway. I'm gonna be honest, I just kind of sped ran through black and white. I had white too. It was a means to an end to connect the dots to be able to transfer Pokemon. The Subway Twins? Yeah, I didn't pay attention to them. I probably did it as a necessity and moved the fuck on. I just want to, no, I just want to help. This is what they want to hear. Okay. Yay, we unlocked the help wanted board. Alright, give me prizes. Is hop the, what is the hop plant? So like hops as in like beer? That's what hop is. It's like like in Stardew there's like a hop plant and you can make beer out of it if you put it in a keg. Is there anybody else around? No? Okay, cool. Nobody saw that. Ha ha ha. So, you know. Hey, Bear! Welcome, Raiders! How's it going? Welcome, welcome. I hope you all had a good stream. We are currently playing Stardew Valley with crowd control. I guess I haven't really yelled about crowd control and what it does for a bit. So, for example, you see these cookies? I didn't make these. You can use your channel points to give me cookies. You can also use your channel points to summon bats or remove money. And also, there's an extension on the screen where you get like a free every stream, like 50 coins or something. And with those coins, you can summon things or upgrade items or what have you, or you can, you know, summon more bats. You can also use the extension or do !CC and go to the link, and then you can tip the stream and you get coins as a result, and you can cause more chaos if you so wish. So yeah, that's what this is about. I've played Stardew many a times, but you know what? Chat get to cause chaos. Chat get to influence the game. Would you like to remove my money? You certainly can, if you have the points / coins. And we're playing on the new update, which means we have the fancy schmancy farm that is bluegrass and 2 chickens. I didn't want to sit there, but that's fine. Chaos rules, yes indeed. And that is why I, you know, decided to do this kind of playthrough of Stardew. And pray that every time there's an update that the modding community is on top of it, which they are, and the update doesn't break my mods. So, yeah. Let's see, we got money from that. We can feed the animals. I'm building a silo. I need to get to level 40 in the mines. Hops is also notable for growing rapidly during the spring, only to revert to their vine early stages in autumn. Kind of like how Hop and Swish, or Sword and Shield, grew alongside the player, only to then flounder and be trampled by the other rival who goes on to become a gym leader. Damn. Anyways, back to the fact that Leon's little brother is named after an ingredient of beer. His parents were probably on the beer when they named him. Or they gave the name, I don't know. Maybe they just decided to name him after a plant. For funsies, who knows? Because they could. BD, the dude who got steamrolled by Opal. Yeah, and then became Opal's, like, apprentice. Because I guess Opal was like, you did good, kid. Here you go. Okay, this is... Gunther can do that. Oh, Gunther's not even open right now. Fuck. You know what, we're gonna go chop down some trees because I need some like wood and stuff. We need to clear out the space a little bit more. Might as well. Because this place is a nightmare. I have enough cookies for this. Become Opal's apprentice through no will of their own. Yeah, they were kind of voluntold. And then just accepted their fate. Which, if an old lady who's like 94 years old, who can kick your ass, goes, All right, you're working with me now. I don't think you say no. If like your goal anyway is become like, you know, a really good trainer. I mean, a gym leader is pretty fucking good of a career choice in that field. If I ever saw one. You know, like they got like a free, you know, get $200 and pass go. This is my life now. Yeah, exactly. I need to get rid of that. Ah! Yeah, yeah, that guy. And Hop grows bitter and resentful after losing so much to Beatty. He even changed his team around once to try and get an advantage, though by that point most people destroyed him so fast they didn't notice. Oh god, you're so right. I didn't know that he changed his party. I mean, I might have at the time. It's been years since I've played Swish, so maybe I noticed. I don't know. Which is an actual thing that happens with the hops plant that people like doing because it makes beer more bitter as a result. Oh my god. That's so sad. There's no way that they actually put that kind of storyline in here. Did they really do this for Pokemon? Pokemon's a kid's game, guys. They put real life learning lessons in a Pokemon thing. I don't know if I would call Hop a small being, but like, he's still a kid. He's getting his ass absolutely handed to him. Getting the shit kicked out of him. And in the end, he's like, you know what? I want to be a Pokemon professor instead. Which, I kind of like that for like a Pokemon rival, to be honest. Because, like, I think it would be fun that, like, he kind of just changes his idea kind of halfway through. And he's like, you know what? I don't want to be a champion. I want to be a professor. Kind of like how Brock is like, I'm going to be a Pokemon gym, like, Pokemon breeder. And instead of being a Pokemon gym leader. And so he leaves to go, like, learn about that instead. And, like, kind of wander around. It's kind of fun to, like, you know, see the different aspects of, you know, Pokemon, I guess, careers in the games / world. So you're not just, you know, only gym leader ever. What other kind of careers does like a Pokemon world have, right? So things that are kind of centered around the Pokemon. You've got a Pokemon nurse. So like you got like your Nurse Joys and stuff, and I'm sure that there's others that are not just Nurse Joys, but like Nurse Joy is the most iconic one, and for some reason it's the entire family that just has a monopoly on every single Pokemon Center in the goddamn universe, except for like that one person in like the anime somewhere. You've got Pokemon breeders, you got the gym leaders. I'm sure that there's like individual like, I don't know, cooks or something. Breeder, nurse, doctor, professor, trainer, different sports, farming industry. Right, because there is like the farms and stuff. And like, especially, Sun and Moon, there was like the farms, in the Kanto, like in, I think Fire Red, Leaf Green, and the Kanto region, there was like that one farm that has the milk tank that absolutely would destroy you. Or was that was like a gym leader, but they're still like where the milk tanks are. Like that whole zone. I can't see shit, and you guys probably can't either, but I'm trying to chop down as much just random shit as I can. I need to run back home though, because I can't see anything and I'm so far away from my house. I can't see anything. Any job in the league, Scholar Valley has shown people can have different, whoa, hang on. You just throw this in here. None of that goes in there, apparently. There we go. Did I water the... Oh. Dog's no longer outside. Okay, I watered the dog. We're good. Okay. I've not sold anything for the last while. Ooh, foraging. Hang on, I gotta sneeze. Okay, I think I'm good. I'm so glad I caught that in time to mute. Yeah, any job in the league, Scholar Father has shown that people can have different jobs, like Larry, who is an office worker, or Katie, who is a baker. Right, yeah. We do see people use Pokemon to help with cooking. Detective Pikachu had a cute example of a Charmander that uses tail to help a chef cook outside. Yes! Fun fact side that I don't know if you know, when you upgrade your house and get a kitchen, you can use the sink to refill your watering can. Really? I didn't know that. I appreciate the heads up. Journal updated. Feeding. Yeah, we got the silo now. Weather report. Flower dance. We don't have anybody that we have befriended that will dance with us, so rip. We are alone. We will eventually befriend Emily. I don't know if she'll like us enough to dance with us, but we can try. There's also fanfics that give more purpose to berries and Poke Puffs and stuff. Oh, yeah. I wonder if... Because I know there's like almost every single game has like a different like iconic food thing. So like Hoenn region, they had Poke Blocks for the contest stuff, and then Diamond and Pearl had puffins or poffins, not the puffin, that's a bird, a poffin, which was basically like a Pokemon macaron. And then obviously Swish had like the curry and stuff. Poffins? Yeah, the poffins. I don't know what Sun and Moon had. And then Heart Gold and Soul Silver had the apricorns, but those were used for something else. Pokeathlon. Oh yeah! Heart Gold and Soul Silver had the Pokeathlon with the energy drinks and the apricorns. That's what that was for. I was thinking about that. I was like, where was it? What is it for? Hang on. Eye stabbing. And I gotta be careful because my nails are a bit long. I need to chop them. I don't want to scratch my eye. Oh, in the mining industry, Pokemon like Geodude Matchup are often by miners and Diamond and Pearl. Yeah, you're right. And then also in Black and White, there was like the power station. Every Pokemon game has like some kind of electrical power station where you got some Voltorb just kind of sitting around ready to explode for no reason. Those things have no sense of self-preservation. They just kind of go, ah, person, gone, dies. Yeah, the Match Shop are like in construction and like other kind of labor jobs. Oh, you guys know what's really funny? Do you want to get your mind blown? Have you guys ever actually looked at like the size and height charts of Pokemon? Did you know that Machamp is only 5 foot, like 3 inches? And that Furret is like 6 foot? I realized this the other, like yesterday. I was talking to Booker and she was like, yeah, we know this. I'm like, yeah, but I just rediscovered this and I cannot believe this absolute nonsense. I think there's a difference between like seeing it on the Pokedexes and like registering that like actually height wise. Yeah, they have it. It's backward because they take length and compare it to total size. But like if you look at the what the fuck is it called? The Pokemon database, Pokemon DB, they have like the actual heights. All right, I'm gonna try and run and give this to Emily if I can, and then we're gonna go to the mines again. It's kind of mining time. Your Garchomp is as tall as your dad. Fred is long, but it might not be bigger than Charizard, for instance. Oh no, it is taller than Charizard. I'm pretty sure Charizard's like 5'5", if I remember correctly. Charizard is not tall. Ah, it's not open yet. Fuck. Oh, there's Shane. Hi, Shane. I want nothing. I just want to say hi. Well enough you think you're taller than. Yeah. It's funny being like, wow, this is just the size of a human though. Or like Groudon. Groudon's 5'11". And I'm like, no, he's not. I know the anime shouldn't be, you know, the end-all be-all of what the actual size is, but the anime made him a kaiju-sized Pokemon, which makes more fucking sense for a Pokemon that can move continents. Why is this legendary 5'11"? That's not allowed. Once you played Pokemon Fan Game and it had the following Pokemon, and you gasp when you realize how tall your Garchomp was compared to your Charizard, 6'3" versus 5'7". That, yeah, tall dragon versus small dragon. Emily, fuck, god damn it. All right, you know what? I'll come back later. Do I even have the, hang on. Fish tank. River fish. Sunfish, tiger trout. I don't think you can get that. Better with those. Something. Also Zoroark, if those stand up straight, they're as tall as you are. If you see the Hoenn region is under threat because some 5'11" dude in a red suit is trying to square up against a whale, I'm gonna solve it myself. That would be so funny. I'd pay to see that. It'd be like, yeah, just some dude in a mascot suit try to fight off a whale for no reason. Makes you thinking he does shit. He ain't even the fart. Yeah. He's got nothing. Absolutely nothing. Hi, Booker. I like how you come in on that. I always liked Archie. Hang on. I'm gonna check Emily's. See if it's even worth waiting for Emily Stardew. You've been lurking low down, Sal. Understandable. Let me see. Raining. In her room, leaves bedroom to stand in living room. Alright, so we got like 2 hours. Let's just fish instead. Because I want to give her this present. Okay, I just want to give her the present. So we're just gonna fish. We haven't fished in a bit. Maybe there's a fish we haven't gotten as of recently. So instead of farming day, we're just gonna fish. We're gonna fish outside our house, I guess. We're gonna fish in the river. Yes, the pirate in a skin-tight overall that you're half convinced must be chafed like hell. He's so stupid you admire, you desire him carnally. Oh my god, that's a sentence. It's late for you and you should sleep, so good night everyone, take care, we'll see you all later. Enjoy Pokemon Endgame and all that stuff. Thank you very much for stopping by, Silver. I appreciate it. I had a great time with this Pokemon conversation with you and everybody else in chat and stuff. Wild how the Pokemon Adventure manga treated him. Oh god. The Adventure manga is vicious. I think I have like 2 volumes of the manga. And I don't think it's like any of the Hoenn stuff. I think it's like the older stuff. I think it was like Kanto stuff. Whoa, what the fuck is this? I don't know what this fish is. No. Ah, I fucked it. Alright, after this fish, we can go and give Emily a present. Do me a better and I'll explain when I'm up. But if you remember correctly, after being beat him and Maxie, gets stuck somewhere, fight, he wins and unalives Maxie and tries using a giant super Kyogre to destroy the battle frontier. Damn. I think Archie and Maxie should kiss. I don't think that would fix them. I think it would at least be something. You're so right, though. Fanfic did it, and Pokemon Masters has them at least as friends, so, man, that's progress. Someone at least will do it. Emerald is the same, they need to interact. Yes. Alright, fuck it, we're just gonna keep fishing in the river today. The only reason he failed was because all the protagonists, durotagonists, rivals, joined in with huge attacks, being the first time all the dex holders, the title they have, was united under a common cause or some shit. That sounds epic as hell, though. Because it's not often that you get, like, all of the quote-unquote dex holders to, like, actually come together and do something. Yeah, GG Archie, get wrecked. I think it had multiple page spreads. Oh yeah, it absolutely should have. That would deserve a multiple page outline in the manga. Multiple things. What the hell is this? I don't want... Stop that. What are you? Oh, it's a fucking catfish. Okay, well, I definitely needed that. Oh, it's another one of you, isn't it? No. I knew it, I knew it, I knew it. Ah! Okay, well at least I got this thing, because I didn't know if I was gonna be able to get that. And it's almost the end of spring! Back when you're so off your rocker that you accidentally incur the wrath of multiple protagonists, right? I mean, to be fair, that they were kind of, like, you know, ocean versus continent world disasters and stuff, so yeah, that would kind of warrant that. I think I like them best as villains because of the team commitment to the bit. Also Team Skull. That's so true. Yeah, Team Skull and their commitment to the bit, I think they're just like super goofy. I like how goofy Team Skull is, and how, like, they take themselves seriously, but it makes it look like they don't at the same time. And obviously Team Aqua and Team Magma, they are absolutely serious. And they commit to it. They've got the themes down. I am not getting this fish. They've got the themes down there, color coordinated. And they are, like, you know, committing to world domination in terms of, like, yeah, global warming. Let's crank it up, bitches. Meanwhile, Team Skull's like, yeah, we're just here. We just took over this, like, abandoned Pokemon Center and stuff, you know. Fuck it. Team Galactic came the closest to actually into the world. Did they? I mean, I guess they kind of almost, like, ripped time and space. Whoa. Oh my god, this fucking catfish. Oh, Bean's moderation got you. What was it? The fuck? It didn't even come up in, like, the approved tab. It just actually said no. Because I don't even see it. I can't even approve anything. Colors, coordinated, outfits, tailored, tits, out. Oh, okay. Well, I don't know why. That's maybe, I don't know. That might just be the auto mod settings. That's so funny. Colors, coordinated, outfits, tailored, tits, out. Hotel Travago. Fuck, that's good. Yeah, no, I think it's definitely like Twitch's, like the auto mod settings that I have. I don't remember what level it's at, but unfortunately whatever the sexual, like, harassment or whatever setting is, I guess just catches the word tits and says no. I wonder if there's a way to, like, whitelist words on that. I know there's, like, a, you know, a block list or, like, word block list or whatever, but, like, I don't know if there's, like, a whitelist for words, because, like, man, people can just say tits. I'll have to look at that at some point. I've heard that too many times. Your brain has automatically responded, but yeah. With when you have, like, a certain pace in which something is spoken, it just, you know, signals advertisements in your brain. Oh my god, this fucking catfish drive me insane. Auto mod coming for my aces rights to be fake horny as a joke. We're not allowed to make jokes, apparently. It's just because the fucking settings. I'll go look at the settings later. Ooh, last book. Ooh, Breen. Yeah, I'll take a look at it. I wonder if it's like, I don't think it's maxed out for the settings. It might just be like level 2. So I might have to just make it like a level 1. Ooh, more treasure. Come on, you. Oh, nice bait. How much is Emily only still likes me this much? Damn. Alright, I'm gonna stop fishing. I'm gonna go throw the catfish into the community center before I forget. And then we're gonna go chop some trees down before I forget to do that too. Because I want to get another upgrade, and that means we need more wood. Alright, let me throw the fish in here. There we go. In you go. And then I think these ones need to be like winter or fall fish. I can sell these now though. I can get some money this time. Yay! I have not been selling anything. I should grab the eggs and actually sell some of those. Because I have not been selling them. Okay, let me double check my fish storage. Okay, we're gonna put one in there. We're gonna grab... We're gonna keep that. Do we have one of those? Yeah, we have those. We can sell those. Oh, good. Oops. Yes. This in here and put that in there. The river jelly in there, and we can sell these fish. Get into the thing. I can get rid of that. Oh, and I'm gonna need the watering can in the morning. Alright, let's chop some trees down. Over on this side. Cookie counter? I'm at 51 currently. I'm at 50 now. I'm eating one. I haven't really had to use it too much. Because by the time I'm, like, out of energy, I just go to bed anyhow. That's how I get over there! So that's probably where Grandpa's fucking thing is. Okay. Interesting. I was wondering how the fuck I get across. This makes sense now. It was hiding behind that stupid tree. So I need to upgrade my axe at some point. Hidden ... Leave me alone! The tree was hiding it. The bushes. It was the bushes the whole time. Oh, god damn it. Ah! So that's probably where Grandpa's thing is. Because I haven't looked at an actual, like, map of this farm. I've not looked. Yeah, the shrine. It's a shrine. I don't remember the words. Words are failing me today. And probably every other day, but you know. I should also grab a scythe and grab some of the grass around here so I can get more feed. So I don't have to buy it from Marnie. Now that I have an actual silo. Is it this one? No. This is the one. Alright. Give me the scythe. So I can do this. Shit. Hold on. Hold on. I just want to grab some grass. Okay, what does the bluegrass do? Is it just blue? Or does it give me, like, double? I'm gonna make a path all the way down this way. That goes down here, around here, because then I can get to, like, the forest easier. Where's the forest? Where's the entrance to the forest? Is it down here? Where the hell is it? Yeah, there we go. There we go. Alright, we're good. I'm running to my house. Go! Hi, doggo. And in bed. We go sleepy sleep. Nice, look at that. Beautiful. Look at the catfish are absolutely carrying. Magnificent. All right, hang on. I need to drink a drink of water. And actually, if you guys are interested in taking a little bit of a break, I'll run and add things so you guys don't get ads for the next hour, and then I'm gonna go to the washroom. I'm gonna go get up and stretch. So I recommend you guys also just get up and stretch a little bit. Maybe stretch your arms, stretch your wrists, whatever. Take a little bit of a break, and we'll be right back, okay? Sound good? It'll be like a quick 3-minute break. And then you guys don't get ads for the next like hour, and anybody else who comes in doesn't get ads for the next like hour. Sound good? All right, baby. Are we all good? I think we are. All right, so it is the Flower Festival today. I hope everyone had a good, nice, lovely stretch. Had a bit of a bathroom break, whatever. I don't know, stir fry. You're here to spawn bats? Welcome. I see. Well, it's also, you know, Flower Festival Day. Watch yourself. Okay. But also, hi, Ren. How are you? You were talking about, like, Pokemon stuff way earlier. But yeah, we definitely got like a bunch of bats at the beginning. Mostly everyone's been spawning cookies. You're just chilling. Nice. Chill indeed. Welcome to the chill zone. It's Stardew time. I'm almost done summer. I kind of want to finish summer before the end of the stream. Ah, fuck, I didn't water my plants. I think that's my goal. Is finish summer today. Your chat is too nice. I mean, to be fair, there were a lot of bats that were spawned earlier. Like, there was at least, like, 5. And it was at the very beginning, but everyone else has been giving me cookies. Probably also because that's the cheapest one. Probably. Do I have any more? More Society doesn't need to bother with a different food source if there's one for basically free for me. I mean, to be fair, yeah, that it is easier to deal with if I'm not the one having to, like, eat algae. Does this go in there? Why doesn't that go in there? That does not go in there. This is the seeds box. Exactly, too nice. Let her starve. How about no? I mean, there are two wolves, two sides of Chad. One is to cause chaos. The other is to not. The other is to be incredibly nice and give me an obscene amount of cookies. All right, I'm gonna chuck these in here, those in there, and that. I'm gonna sell the bean. I don't need that bean. I'm also gonna sell these eggs because I need to make money, and then water the dog's thing. Hi, doggo. And then I'm gonna refill this again. Demonstrative wall of cookies. Sigh, I should drag you into the overworld. No, you're not. You will not. I like sort of followed the lore back in like 2016 when they were coming out with like character lore trailers and stuff, but like, no, I'm not an FPS person and I don't want to deal with toxic FPS games. That's just me. I'm not an FPS person. I do not Overwatch. I think the only FPSs I ever played. I mean, I did play FPSs, but that's just because like family like played them and stuff. Like I didn't play really online. I played online with maybe friends, and then we kind of just didn't play that anymore. But it was like, I think we played Modern Warfare 3. I think that's it. I mean, I've played FPS games. I literally have Modern Warfare 3, I think, playthroughs. Not like playthroughs, but like videos like that are ancient that are on my channel. I'm pretty sure they're still there. If they're not, they're probably unlisted. But I do have them. They existed. Temple flowers. I want that. And then I also want another rare crow. And I am now poor. Yeah. Yeah, no, I think that the games that I played that are really old, that are technically classified as FPS games or of around the same-ish realm, is like, I played Modern Warfare 3. And then, does Left 4 Dead 2 count? I played a little bit of that. I think at one point, once upon a time, I played... Oh, there was like another game that wasn't CSGO, but it was also another like thing. Was it? It wasn't Arma 2. I played another space game that was a FPS game. I think it was like PlanetSide 2. Yeah, I played PlanetSide 2 like twice. And technically speaking, the dev team them on that's kind of like on a hiatus right now, it's technically an FPS game. It's more like it's not a first-person shooter, it's a third-person shooter, but that technically counts as I've played a competitive shooty game. I just don't play them. Just really. I was really praying at Delphi you should play Valorant. No thanks. I'm good. I've watched like in the background people play Valorant. I don't understand shit, and I would get my ass handed to me. And that doesn't sound like a fun time past like maybe 2 rounds. I would be cannon fodder. I would be useless to everyone. And I just don't know why or what the point is. And I'm looking at these flowers and I'm just wondering if I should bother, and I'm not going to. None of these people are gonna want to dance with me because they don't like me enough. Join for people to farm kills on me. Yeah, I don't want to do that. I don't want to be cannon fodder. I would play if there was like, you know, a fun factor. Like here's the thing, right? You can't just go in and super duper meme around per se, because like people will get pissed at you, and also there's technically ranked, and it's like people don't like it if you're, you know, memeing. Overwatch is a fun factor. I've heard enough of Overwatch. There's not enough fun factor for me to make that worth it. There is not enough fun fact for me to make it worth it. Overwatch is going downhill anyway. Also, who am I romancing? I'm gonna romance Emily because the theme is blue like my farm. So, blue hair is being romanced. Why is Harvey the one that I have the ability to ask to be dance partner? What do you mean? Harvey has one, he's got no hearts. Hang on. Emily, oh wait, you can ask them to be your dance partner, but you can't like actually have them as your dance partner. You need to have 2 hearts. That's why. You play FPS games occasionally, find out how far you can snipe. If you want to talk to teammates, you pay attention to League. If you want to talk to teammates, you pay attention to League of Legends chat. Oh god. Yeah, they'll say no. I'm just gonna do it anyway. I'll be sad about it. Ugh, so sad. Anyway. Anyway, hey Lewis. Can we start the dance now? I'm gonna be sad. I'm just on my own. Yeah, no, it's like, again, the only FPS game that I think I've played in recent memory was the game that, like, I'm technically, like, helping with, but it's on a current hiatus in development, as far as I'm aware. And it's a third-person shooter, not a first-person shooter, but it's still a PvP game. I think it doesn't quite have the ability to be first-person, but, like, yeah, at any rate, like, I know enough about some of the FPS games that are around, and I'm like, that's just not my style of playing games. That's not what I find enjoying. That's not where I find enjoyment in the games. And if there's, like, enough memeing, maybe, but there's gonna be, like, enough people that kind of get, like, annoyed. And I'm like, nah. And also, I'd suck. Okay, now I've got another scarecrow, which is nice. Because I think some of these got by crows at some point. Yeah, it can be rough. Yeah, I just don't wanna. I don't have to deal with it. I dealt enough with it in Modern Warfare 3 lobbies where people were being absolute assholes. And especially as a girl. And people were dumb about it. And it's like, great. I just want to play with my friends, and on the PS3, I think the most competitive game I've seen you play is Bed Wars. And I wasn't even good at that. No, I've played. I didn't stream the other ones. I think I've also, what was the other? I think I've played other, but give me a minute. I also did that one Twitch Rivals. That was competitive. We tried our best at the time. Yeah, that's all I got. Again, I don't normally do, I mean, this Mass Effect doesn't really count as competitive, but, like, I mean, it is a shooty game. Again, it's a third-person shooter game, but that is, like, the only person shooter game that I've played, and like, third person whatever that I played, like, recent-ish enough, but I don't think that counts because it's not online. There's an entire difference between online and not. And also, I guess the other thing is, like, I only like pew 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 games if I can play it with keyboard and mouse. Oh, good. I love that. Thank you. Oh, fuck. Let me go down here so I don't hit my crops. Hey, bat, come here. Yeah, like I said, if I play a PvP game, I'm gonna want to play it with keyboard and mouse because I suck at controller aiming. Holy shit. Let's just say my brother would play Modern Warfare 3 in like a, you know, split screen with me, and he would go, okay, I'm going to only use a knife. Bro got like 20 kills against me and I got like none. Okay, like I sucked at it. He wasn't even screen peeking. He just like fucking threw knives and hit me. He would just come up close to my face and I wouldn't be able to shoot him back or at it or anything. Because I sucked at aiming. I would be aiming the gun around him in the circles and not get a single damage. Aiming also sucks. Yeah, I just don't do controller. I don't know how people do controller. I would have to do keyboard and mouse, which is what I did when I played Modern Warfare 3 for stream, or not stream, like for recordings and shit. Thank you for the dollars, UA. Appreciated. Yeah, but then there's like, I guess the other problem with FPS games when you're on a PC, you're just gonna get people botting. People just bot, and you're like, well, what's the fucking point? There's no point. Not a single one. Let me put those in there. I don't know. There's just a bunch of aspects to FPS games that just like, I'll stick to my chill RPGs and stuff. Although, well, I mean, I don't know if you know if it's a competitive game. I don't think Final Fantasy XIV counts as a competitive game because you're not against other people. You're working with people against bots to do raids and stuff. I mean, I guess there is a PvP element somewhere, which I don't play, but it exists. I'm gonna take these to Gunther and the blacksmith. Actually, what is the luck today? Fortune teller. Oh, they're Gun Huber. Nice. Okay, and then the geode, we give that to Gunther. That's a clear crystal. Gunther taking that. Gunther can have that. Gunther can have this. Good. No bots really on Overwatch anymore with the chat gets file. Yeah, there's no bots anymore because all the people that are botting left. They don't play anymore. Probably. I don't know. That's more of a joke. That's not being serious about why. And also, didn't they shut down like Overwatch 2 or something? Like, I feel like Overwatch is kind of eh. I know friends that play Overwatch. Like, I have friends that like to play Overwatch. I just like the lore that they had at the time when they came out with things, and then it just kind of like slowly went downhill, and I'm like, not really that interested anymore. Like, stuff was interesting, the way that they had world building and stuff. Ooh, melon seeds. Very nice. Oh yeah, there we go. Process the geodes. Oh, really? The Omni Geo had rocks? What the hell? Rude. Overwatch 1 got shut down when they released Overwatch 2. There's still lore. New character just came out. And then there's still but it is a lot more competitive now. No more loot boxes. I mean, like, like loot boxes or like reward loot boxes? Like the ones you buy? I didn't even know they had those. I don't know, I think oh, both of them, okay. Oh, you upgraded. Yo, thank you for upgrading my axe. Hell yeah. Holy shit, I didn't even see who did that. Who did that? Who upgraded my axe? The crowd spent 100 coins. Thank you. All right. Let's go put these away. Oh, I can go chop down some stuff. Wait, can I get the hardwood from the forest? Do I need silver axe for that? I'm gonna go check. There's a battle pass which has some free stuff, and then there's some free currency, but the skins real money, and there's battle pass. Yeah, skins would be money because that's how they would make money. If if it's free to play, they gotta usually they do something. I should have given that to Gunther when I was over there. This one just kind of exists. Yeah, that's clay. I'm gonna take... Oh, the clay is not even here. I'm gonna put the clay in here. They're like 40 bucks. That's a lot. That is a lot just for a skin. I'm gonna check Okay, I know these can get rid of, but I want to see if the stump down in the forest can be chopped down now. Nope, this one's not strong enough. Can I go over here? Hi, Jess. Spent 50 bucks on a 5 skin collaboration pack, but they're like $20 individually. Damn. Fuck. Okay, it's not quite strong enough. While I'm here, I do not have enough stuff for this. Let's clean more of the farm, because like we can add more stuff. Once we get a bit more money, we can maybe get like maybe a barn. Hey, wait. Do we want a chicken? Do you guys want a chicken? I think we can buy one. We can buy another one. I purchase supplies. A doghouse? But it's $10,000. Fuck. Birdhouse. You can have birds. Okay, hang on. Purchase animals. 800 bucks. You guys want a chicken? You guys can name it. Let me get another chicken. Chimkin? Alright. Let's get another chicken. Alright, what are we naming it? We were naming, I think, the chickens after chatters, so... Ren, this is your chicken now. No, it's now named Ren now. Because we have a UA, we have a Booker, and we have a Ren. I'm gonna go make sure that it's doing okay. Actually, I'm gonna go over here first. We're gonna chop down some shit because it's this stuff is actively in the way. We're gonna clean up the farm because the farm is an absolute disaster. Let me scooch this here. There we go. What the fuck? Wait, what? Oh my god! Wait, you upgraded my thing. Thank you. I thought it reverted. I'm gonna be honest. I was like, no, I haven't had a chance to use the one yet. Oh my god, thank you, whoever did that. Whoever upgraded my axe again, thank you. So much appreciated. Okay, hang on, we're gonna go to the forest now. Now that that's been officially upgraded full, like, to silver. Thank you, whoever did that. I didn't see you, just said a ghost. Oh, let's go to the thing. Oh, the forest time, yeah. Come on. Yes. Ah! I'm getting attacked. Get out of here, slime. This is my time. This is my zone. I am ready. It's forest time. We can have all the things. Yay! Oh, and then I can get rid of the stumps in my farm. Oh, it's gonna be so good. I can't wait. I really want to make this farm like a lot prettier than I normally would do when I'm playing through the game. Because usually I just go like function over like visibility, but I really want to actually like make a bit more of an effort to make it prettier. And kind of like organize as I go and have paths and stuff. Because I don't normally have paths. I normally just kind of like free run everywhere. But I've seen like pretty farms and I want to try it. I want to do it. I've got like 3 years in one of my files. Do I have a pretty path? No. Just smudge my glasses again. God damn it. Every time I do that. Okay, so we got a bunch of hardwood from here. Oh, and I got super meals. Who did that? Wait, how did I get those? Hold on, did someone give me those? Because I think I entirely missed it on this side if someone gave me those. If someone gave me these, thank you. I did not see that. I saw the axe. I think these things went way too fast. I couldn't see what happened. I should change the settings so I can see what the fuck is going on. All right, time to clear the zone. I need a scythe. Where's my scythe? Get rid of these. Get rid of the steps. Get them out of here. Be gone. Is that a... Yes. I'm gonna clear a path towards the forest so that we have like an easier way to get home if we're like stuck down there. I'm gonna make a path down here because I think the goal... did I have any plans even? Because there's like the chicken thing up here. Hey gang, guess who's back again. Hey, welcome back. I hope you had a good, I guess, lay down, rest, I don't know, thing. Okay, we got a mahogany seed. Ooh. I'm gonna chuck these in here. These, I guess, go in this direction. And then I guess a mushroom? Unsure. I'll put the mahogany seed in here for now. I'm gonna put this away. I'll deal with that later. We need the scythe. There we go. All right, let's clear down over here because then we can maybe add the barn maybe over here. I'm gonna hit this on that side. Okay, I need to eat the cookies. Cookies time. There we go. Get rid of you. Get rid of you. Yeah, we're gonna try and have maybe do I want the I kind of want the cows like over here or something, or maybe like this area could be like the storage because you can't grow grass over here. I kind of want the animals to be where grass is and can grow. Laid down, headache got worse, decided to torture myself by listening to music with headphones and messing with the equalizer. Took ibuprofen. We are so back. Oh my god. Yelty, please. Goodness gracious. That is, those were choices that you made in regards to your headache, but alright. Well, Ren was talking Overwatch, because Ren was trying to see if they could convince me to play an FPS game, and I'm like, no. Oh, what the fuck was that? Huh? Wait, what? Moss? Is that how you get moss? What the hell? I don't know if how that grows. Does that just do that naturally? Well, if you do, I have like all of them. I'll play with you. Have all of what? All of Overwatch? There's 2 games and one of them is gone. Or the servers are dead. There's all of 2 games. No, I don't... Oh, you mean FPS games. I don't play FPS games, you know this. It's like, I'll play like, maybe like a round or 2, and then I'm gone. I'm like, no. I only have like maximum 3 rounds in me before I'm like, I'm done. Oh, I'd lose my shit. Yeah, I would. I will not touch Fortnite. That is not a thing that's happening. Ever. And you can clip that and send it back to me if ever I go in to play Fortnite. For whatever reason. It's like, no. I would just die. I'm too slow for that. Like, I would... Like, there's the building mechanic, and then there's the shooting mechanic, and then... Like, no. Is one or the other, and then even then, it's like... Choices. What do you mean there's no... Oh, there's a no build option. Yeah, I guess I knew about that, but I forgot about it. Yeah, no. My pixel is strong enough. Ah, fuck. Yeah, it's still... It's just not the... Oh, God. It's just not the style. It's just not me. I like to just meme around with friends mostly, and a lot of the times competitive games don't generally like that. I mean, like, my friends play Overwatch. I have a friend who just started like going back into it because her friends started playing it. Like, I don't fault anyone for playing them. I know that people find them fun. It's just not for me. You go ahead. You go for it. You have fun doing the pew 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 game. The most pew 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 you're gonna get from me is like a third-person shooter that's probably like an RPG, or, you know, the game that I'm helping on that's on a hiatus at the moment. Like, that's about as much pew 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 game you're gonna get. You know what's a real fun game? Dead by... No. No. I know what Dead by Daylight is. I'm not playing that. That's even worse. Do I have any of these? Those away. Put the hardwood in there and put the moss in here, I guess. Sure. You're not about that. No, I'm not. It's scary game. I'm not about scary game. Ooh. We're gonna do Rancher. Because, yeah. I think so? Oh, it's fun? No. No, I don't like scary game. I'm good, thank you. I am good without. It's like I might like, no, because I've seen people play it and I just don't. I'm just not. I just don't want to. It would be so funny. It would be so funny to watch. No. People would find it funny for like 20 minutes and then try to backseat me. And that wouldn't be fun. Because after a certain point, I just won't care. And I just don't like being scary. Right above, I have a 71.5 hours in Dead by Daylight in the last month. Damn, it's a full-time job over there. That's a full-time job. You've done the equivalent of 40 hours a week almost in the last month. Almost. You got like a day off from your day job of playing Dead by Daylight. Okay. I think I'm gonna do I want to do Rancher? Hang on, I'm gonna look it up. Rancher Stardew. I did not spell that right. Rancher Stardew. Let me just look, because I feel like the animal products being 20% more, because I generally put things through the maker button things, like the all the makers. I wonder if does that affect it? Animal products, the 20% more. The keg. Let me try this. Let me look at wine. Is that affected by Rancher? Oh no, wait, that wouldn't be affected by Rancher. Would that be affected by the tiller, though? Is it affected by the tiller? I don't think it is. But what about the cheese? Is the cheese affected by the Rancher? Oh, it does. It is affected. Oh, that's cracked. So wait, so the Rancher affects the products by default going through the, like, say, cheese press, but using tiller on the crops doesn't make the wine more? It just does it at the base price. And only at 1.4 times is the base wine price with artisan. Okay, interesting. What are you green Fort Bush at me? What are you looking at me for? I'm looking. Concerned name, speak to me. Concerned name, what happened here? What do you mean what happened here? I think it's just because it's a base fruit price. Okay. And then it didn't have to calculate like the different qualities. But when you get artisan, it's 1.4 times. But you only get artisan if you choose rancher, I think. No. If you choose tiller. Oh, that's why. That's why you have to choose tiller, because of the artisan. You can't choose rancher if you want artisan. Oh, that's so whack. Coop master, befriend coop animals quicker. Incubation time for incubator or ostrich incubator cut in half. And then you get shepherd after that. Or after you get coop master or shepherd, and then you get artisan or agriculturist after you choose tiller. Damn. Okay. So if we want to be, do we want to be wine barons? Or do we want to be like the master rancher, I guess? What are we thinking? Because my usual path is to go tiller all the way to artisan goods, because artisan goods count for the cheese press and stuff. And that makes it go like 1.4 times or something.
Number 1 Victory Royale. Tomato Town.
Thanks for the prime, Yelty. Whatever you do most. Yeah, I think I like the wine one more. I like the wine one. We'll do that. I think technically speaking you can change it later on, I think, but so we'll do tiller for now. Minor Street. Is that a chicken noise? Beautiful sunny day. Spirits are happy, yay! Alright, sweet, we earned 500 bucks from Game Father. Alright, that's not what I wanted. There we go. Ah, we can collect the cauliflower now. Nice. Alright, so at least like our crops are worth 20% more. And then at some point, we'll get the artisan goods, which makes it like way better. After a certain point. Oh yeah, no, that was the rancher that made things like 20% more. You're right. Oh, I could have kept this on for a couple more days. Whatever. It's fine. Let's grab some mixed seeds. These are not gonna live for that long. Give me these. Okay, and then the spring seeds, I don't really care. I just want to not have this go to waste. Oh, come on, really? One? One? I guess I can sacrifice one of these. There we go. Ah! Right, I was gonna check on Ren, but it's okay. Ren is probably fine. Ren is probably a tiny little chicken. Which one of these? Oh, that one's UA. This one... No, where is... Oh, that one's... Okay, where's the other one? Ren! There's Ren! Ren is is so tiny I can't even see in the grass. Just overgrown. Taken over. A tiny little creature. Because at some point I want the artisan because I like having artisan goods. They're so powerful. Okay. We have a bunch of cauliflower. We can probably... That's not the right one. Do that, and we can sell the rest of these. Water the dog. Hi, doggo. And sell the eggs, because we don't need those. Alright, so let's see. What do we need? I'm gonna take some of those. We need some more silver, I think. We need to go to the mines then. I think we need to reach level 60 to get more silver ore. Okay, and then we have the slimes. Yeah, we need the artisan goods, animal bundle. We need cows and sheep. And I think we need $8,000 for the barn. Okay, tomato, hot pepper, because it's summer bundle crops. Craft room, we have... Oh, we need tappers, actually. Tapper. Ah, 40 wood and 2 copper. Alright, I guess we can. Okay. Put that down, and let me find... Which one did we need it for? We need oak, maple, and pine. Okay, I can do that here. This is one of them. That's another one. Yeah, okay. Let's keep clearing out this bottom section. We could go into the mines again. Theoretically, to try and get further down. We might just do that. I have a super meal. 1 plus speed, 160. Okay. Yeah. And we put... No, we want to keep that. We put that away. Alright, let's go to the mines. It's 9:40. We can do that. We back in the mine, got our pickaxe swinging from side to side. Side to side. Ooh, that one has moss. Nice. Okay, interesting. It just kind of grows on stuff, huh? Weird. Linus! Linus, would you like a gift? Where are you? Also, let's check how much a barn is. I'm pretty sure it's 8,000 gold. But I will double check so that we know what we're aiming for. Construct farm building. So I need a barn. Oh, it's 6,000 gold, 350 wood, and 150 stone. Okay. We can do that. We can do that soon. Here, Linus, have a horseradish, I guess? There you go. Oh, there's more leeks. Hang on, I want to grab those. There's just like a lot over here for some reason. We're probably not going to get too far into the mines. Probably only get like 5 floors, maybe? Get more fiber. We're gonna try and get down as far as we can. See if I can find... Where is the stairs? There's literally nothing here. Oh, there they go. Okay. Oh my god, please leave me be. Ow. Go away. Go away. Be gone. Nice. Getting some goodies. No! No, it's gonna turn into the bug. Fuck. Leave me alone. There we go. Got him. Okay, I just want to make sure I get all the resources while I'm down here. Maximum amount of resources before I dip. Yay! Okay, I'm glad that it actually tells you when you've completed one of the goals. Because I don't think it ever used to do that. You kind of had to just, like, go and check. Can I go? I just want this copper. Because at some point I'm going to need a lot of copper. Hello, you. Ow. Shit. Okay. Haha! Get wrecked. Because we also need to kill a lot of slimes at some point. So might as well kill all of them while we're, like, traveling down the mines. Whenever we run into any. At least as much as we can anyway. Oh no. I hear it. No, go away. Leave me alone. Bye. Ah, this area's infested. Damn it. Leave me alone. Oh, do I not have enough inventory space? I don't. Okay, hang on. I'm gonna eat this horseradish. I'm gonna eat this algae. And then we're gonna get rid of the mixed seeds, I think. I'm gonna eat this white algae. I think they were good. For now. Ow. Be gone with ye. Ow, what the fuck? I don't know what is happening there. Uh-oh, uh-oh. I need to hit those faster. Oh, one of those turned into a bug, didn't it? Ah, shit. I hate these things. Get out of your shell. Get. Okay, and there's a bunch of these. No. Fuck, I keep hitting a button. Leave me be. Leave me alone. Go away. There we go. Okay, slime. Good. Okay. Not done yet. There's still a bug. Okay, there's more. Where are you? Go away, please. Leave me alone. Holy shit. There are so many bugs here. I know it said infested, but like, you know. Are you the last one? Are you the last one I must sacrifice? Nope, it's this one. You're the last one. Ow. Come here. There we go. It didn't say there was not... I missed one. Where? Where have I missed one? Is it you? Yep, there it is. Ow. Be gone. There we go. Let me out. Amethyst. No! Leave me be. Okay, we're gonna need a cookie. Go. Go. Is there any more goodies? Yes, there are. Give me the copper. Bug, bug. Oh, no! No! This is awful! Uh-oh, uh-oh. Hang on. Hold. Give me a minute. I don't need the sap. But summer squash? Hey guys, how's it going? That's, you know what? This is fine. Don't worry about it. What the fuck? I know my inventory is full. I'm trying. What can I sacrifice? I can get rid of this. I can get rid of... do I want to get rid of those? I can get rid of the rocks, I guess. I can get more rocks at some point. That's 5 wood. I can get that on a tree. It's fine. Come on. How many of you are there? Oh, what the hell is that? What? Hold on. What the hell is that? I don't want to do that. Oh, fuck it. I'm gonna eat one of these. I'm gonna eat this leek. Oh, it's a belted coat. Interesting. I don't want it, but interesting. Holy shit, I just killed a bunch of you. Go away. I mean, at least it's, you know, going towards the amount that I've killed, but like, ugh. I don't want to deal with it. There's not even a reward over here? I'm leaving. I have too much shit in my inventory. Oh, we can go get a reward, though. What do we get? You know what? I'm gonna go get that later. I don't have anything. I don't have space. I don't have any space in my inventory. This is fun. A squash. It continues to produce after first harvest. Neat. That's a new kind of plant. I've never seen that before. I'm guessing it's the equivalent of the carrots. I cannot grab you. Put this shit away. Put this shit away. Put that there and there. I don't think you count as a plant. I mean, I guess you're a forageable. Put those there. Your seeds. Those in here. And then this is a belted coat, so we're just gonna throw that in there. Put that there. Grab the copper. And go to sleep, I guess. No, you know what? We have enough energy. Let's chop a couple trees. Put on here, chop a couple trees. That's not a tree. I wish I could see things. But alas, I cannot. And that's a rock. There we go. Nice. Get rid of this. We can make like a proper, I think, like tree farm sort of on like these zones, I think. For like, I think pine? No, not pine. Oak. I just have to remember which one of these is oak. Because I don't remember. It's a difference with the leaves. What that difference is, I don't know. I think, is it the fatter ones is, no, fatter ones is maple, this one's oak, I think. The skinnier one. The one with tinier leaves, I think, is the oak tree. There we go. Alright, cool. You can get rid of these stumps. Like next. Those there. Put this in the seeds. And to bed we go. Did we sell anything today? Yeah, we sold some stuff. Yes, combat. More level ooh. I like Gatherer. Gatherer is absolutely amazing. Oh, right, we sold the cauliflower. I forgot about that when that was in the morning. Ooh, so close to the summer. Weather. Okay, not bad. Spirits in good humor. Is it worth it? Yeah, it is worth it to water. At least the strawberry seeds. I don't know about these ones. We're gonna water them anyway. Just in case some of them bloom or whatever. Maybe one of these will be like a summer, spring crop, maybe. I doubt it, but you know. One of them might be. Okay, and beans. Go check on the chickens. Hello, chickens. I can't even see the other one. You're so tiny. Oh, right. I forgot there's eggs in here. Here we go. I must get the eggs. Okay, back to watering. And then I think, what do we want to do for the second last day? Let's check the town. Because I think the presents haven't reset yet, so we can't give Emily another amethyst. We can maybe, because we have 6,000, we can probably get a barn. I think we have enough. Yeah, we needed more copper, I think. That's not it. This one. I'm gonna take those. I'm gonna take those. I'm gonna take those potatoes. we're going to sell these strawberries in particular. We're just gonna sell a bunch of these. There we go. We should, what was it? 6,000, and then we needed wood and stone. No, we needed 350 stone, so we don't have enough stone yet. Right? Hang on. I'm looking. How much is the barn? 350 wood. Okay, no, we're good. We're fine. We can get a barn. Let's go. We just probably can't get a cow. At least not immediately anyway. We can get it though. Where do we want to put it? Let's try and find a spot to put this thing. We want to put it where there's some grass, kind of near, I think, ish where the chickens are. We're getting rid of these stumps. We're gonna kind of like make I guess like a actual forest farm over here. Maybe. We're gonna have at least a little bit of one somewhere. Okay, we need to get rid of these over here. So there's grass over here plus this pond. There's so much stuff over here. Okay, and then we've got this stump here. Because the chickens are over here. This is where the greenhouse is. Let's see. Where can the cows fit? Is the question. We can... That's not where that goes. Okay. Ah! Getting stuck behind everything in existence. I don't want the cows to be too far away. Maybe they'll be like a little bit more further down from the other side on the right. Maybe. Because yeah, I don't want them to be too far away. This is way too far away, I think, for the cows. Because I will forget that they're over here. To be honest, I will just forget. These are like excellent sources of hardwood. Oh my god. Uh-oh. Gotta get that before it went into the water. Okay. Technically speaking, we can also tap the plants and stuff around town. Don't necessarily need to have a... Oh, no, no, oh no, oh no, oh no. Oh, that was sad. Alright, let's eat some cookies and then run. Maybe it's more to the right. We can try to see if we can clear that area out. Because I feel like... Yeah, I think this side is too far away from, like, the main stuff for now. Like, there's just nothing kind of over here. We're not established far enough to make it kind of worth the trek over here. So I think the barn... Oh, wait, but there's like this shit. There's this shit over here. I guess maybe we can have the farm... I mean... Hang on. I guess we can have the barn... Would this work for the barn? It's kind of weird to put the barn there. Do I want to put the barn over here, maybe? Like, right next to the greenhouse? Because there's, like, this whole zone. This is, like, the weirdest spot. I mean, I guess we can put the barn on a spot that doesn't, like, grow grass. It's just a little bit... I don't think pigs and stuff can find truffles on this kind of grass. And I'd like to have some pigs. So I don't think that works. So technically we could just have the barn, I guess, up here. This would be pretty minimal, and then like this would be an okay spot to have the barn. I wouldn't mind it so much over here. I guess it is like all the way on the left. And I already said that this was like so far away, but like only so much you can do. Let's see if Robin will do it over here. Because at least if I put it over here, like kind of on this spot, it's not like blocking any farmland, I guess. I don't know. I'm gonna make sure you don't grow more. Stop that. I'm not ready for you. I will make tree farm later. Planting you specifically where I want. Okay, that's you. It's you. Cause yeah, I don't. Yeah, and this place is just a mess over here. It's just kind of annoying. And I guess, yeah, and then there's just like this pond. It's just kind of right there, and it's like, eh. Yeah, I think that's probably the best spot to put the barn, is way off on the side there, but at least it's like kind of in a straight line, and it's like, this can be like the animal zone, I guess. It's just like this strip of grass. I have run around too much, and it is basically 4 o'clock, and I don't think Robin's gonna be open anymore. I faffed about for too long. My bad. Let me see. Yeah, I don't even need copper for this. Okay. Robin, are you still open? I don't think you are. Nah, I'm not gonna make it in 20 minutes. That's not happening. All right, in that case, we can keep clearing out the area. I'm gonna grab my scythe. We're just gonna clean the farm. Give me your stuff. Because then we have more control over what's around. And at some point we can make a shed or two. We can put them over here maybe, or this can be like the little tree zone or something. We can put some decorations around. Speaking of like paths and stuff, let me see. Can you put paths on grass? Is that a thing that you can do? Okay, we have a cobble path. Let me grab some stone. Do not have nearly enough stone. We're gonna make 10 for now. Can you put path on grass? Oh, you can. Okay. Oh, nice. And then over here. Oh, that just kind of went away. Why is that? That's just gone. Oh, no, wait. I put it in the wrong spot. That's why. I was like, what? It disappeared. There we go. Now we can run a little bit faster, like on there. And we're probably gonna need a path going all the way over here. Wait, I can get this Grandpa's shrine now. I forgot. Why don't we just do that? We can clean up this little zone up here. Clean up Grandpa's shrine. Where the hell is it? Over here, in the corner. Ah. Clean it up. Clean it up. Grandpa's shrine. Hey. It doesn't... We can't do anything with it. There we go. It's actually kind of nice with the little waterfall. That's kind of cute. There we go. Okay, and then get rid of that. There we go. Sci-fi, wait for my return on the dawn of your 3rd year. That's not creepy. Grandpa's rising from the dead. Oh, I could put like a building over here technically. There's like enough room. There's like a little nook just for that. Huh. Wonder what I could put over here. Can things not go in the water, please? That would be great. Stuff stop falling in the water challenge when you mine it up. Alright, I'm not gonna get rid of the trees around here. I'm just gonna leave that alone. I am just gonna tidy it though. The only trees I got rid of was the one that's blocking Grandpa's shrine. We're gonna leave all the rest of them. Except for if we need, like, a better path, in which case, never mind. But, you know. Nope, nope. Ah. It's just, it's in the way. Things are in the way. Okay, and that's this in the way. What is this? Is this more this? Oh, it's a stump. That's what that is. What is that? There we go. Cookies. Cookies time. Okay, tomorrow we'll get Robin to... Tomorrow we'll get Robin to do the thing. If she's even fucking open. Hang on, is she even open on a Sunday? Most days. It doesn't even tell me if she's open on Sunday, which I doubt it. Alright, we'll get rid of you. At some point, we'll make, like, nice... We'll put some nice trees down, like, on either side of Grandpa's shrine. There we go. Okay. We'll need, like, a nice path going around at some point. Okay, put that down. Those in there. And then what do we need? Oh, right. That's what I was going to do. I was going to put more copper in the thing. Just going to try and keep up with putting copper in here. Alright, doggo, it's time to go to bed. Oh, did I even give you water? I think I should probably do that. I'm sure it gives, like, friendship points or something with the dog. There we go. Nice. Look at all the money! We can get more. Get more animals and stuff. Strawberries are killing it. Okay. Spirits are happy. Nope, wrong one. Beautiful sunny day. Omelette. Nice. Alright, it's not worth it to water any of these. Ah, shit, I shouldn't have harvested any of this. It's fine, whatever. We can just, at this point, just make more shit. It's whatever. Alright, we got more parsnips, which is cool. We can, I think, get rid of these daffodils. Because they don't give anything. They're just a flower at this point. Get rid of those. We can water the dog. Yeah, these don't do anything. I don't think these... Yeah, it's not really worth it. Alright, let's check on the chickens. How you doing? And where's the other one? Where's the last one? Hey, there you go. The other one grew up. Nice. There we go. Let me chuck this in here. You can sell these eggs. Alright, and then I think the day is restarted, so we can go give Emily an amethyst. And when we're done doing that, we can... Oops, no, we want to keep that. We can go into the mines, because I want to see if I can unlock at least level 35? If I can. Let me see. I need 150 stone. I want to make sure I have, like... oops. Okay, and then this plus... Oops. There we go. There we go. Have those, which is enough for making the barn. I don't need the, yeah, we just need the money. Okay. Let's go find, I think, Emily. See if there's anybody else on the way just to say hi to them. I think we got everything for spring also. Because, like, this is not... None of this is dependent on spring. These are summer crops. These are fall crops. The craft room... We can maybe do that. And, like, the moral. And then we can got these. And then we're good. Winter forageables, summer forageables, fall forageables. We already did the spring forageables, easy peasy. I think we can technically do this. We can do the construction one. Fish. Where's the sunfish? Let me just look at the fish bundle. No, no, no. I want this one. Where's the fishing one? I just want the fishing one. I want to know where the fish go. Where's the sunfish? Spring, summer during sunny weather, 6 a.m. to 7 p.m. Found in the rivers. Really? Okay. Maybe that's what we'll do it today instead of going to the mines. Just to see if we can find a sunfish. Yeah. We'll try that. Fuck it. It's chill time. See if we can find a sunfish, because it's like 6 a.m. to 7 p.m. spring and summer during the summer weather, and we kind of need it anyway, so I guess might as well. What was the other ones that we needed? Is there any other spring ones specifically? Because we did the specialty fish, I don't think we can. Ocean, the mines, the desert. Yeah, we can't do that. River fish, ocean fish, tuna? Summer. Okay, these other ones are summer. Sardine was the only one that was spring and summer and fall. Lake fish, I think the sturgeon's winter. Oh, it's summer and the winter. Okay. And then the walleye, I think, is winter. Fall, and then winter with a rain totem. Okay. So this is the only one that would, like, be gotten, I guess, as soon as now. I have a crab. I can get rid of this. This one I can do... I think I could do one of these. I'll just wait until I can get to these two, because these two are easy. I think I can do almost one of these. Yeah, okay. This is not too bad. Let's go get that fish after we go give Emily a present then. Or at least we'll try. We'll try to get the present. Okay. We'll see. We'll see. Is Emily here? We could just start fishing and then, like, 'cause she works at the saloon anyway. Let's see if we can get the sunfish, because it's a river fish. I don't know if we can get it. I don't know what kind of fish it is in terms of difficulty level. What kind of fish are you? Do I even have a sunfish? Maybe I already have one. I didn't check. I should probably do that. Emily, are you here? I would like to present you with a gift. Okay, she sees inside, so she's probably gonna leave at like 12. So let me double check I don't actually have a sunfish already. Because I could be a goof and already have one. I will double check and then we can continue fishing. Let me check real quick. Sunfish. Nope. But I do have the crab. Alright. Let's just go then. Fiberglass rod. Can I get a better one maybe? Oh right, we're gonna go to Robin. Okay, hang on. I keep forgetting that I was gonna go to Robin. We can go up to Robin, do the thing, come back, and we'll do our stuff. Robin, please be at work. I'm begging you. Pretty please. Yes. Give me a barn. Alright, we're going over here. All the way to the end. All the way over here. You can put this right there. Yeah. Actually, I think right here is good. This is like a good spot. Yeah, right there. Nice. Alright, down we go. Wait, would Robin like a cookie? Hold on. Robin, do you want a cookie? Here, Robin. Yay, Robin likes cookies. Does she like cookies? There you go. Do you like cookies? Okay. They all like cookies. Let's see. Oh, you like that cookie. Okay. Maru likes a cookie. Alright. I just wanted to know if they liked cookies or if anyone loves cookies. Or if it's just like a universal like. With the exception of weirdos that probably don't like cookies in the game. Alright, let's go river fishing after we see if Emily's out of her room. So we can say hi. Oops. Emily! Have a gift. I definitely put myself in danger to get that, but don't worry about it. Okay, we got... Do we have enough money for a better fishing rod? Surely we do. And we can scavenge the beach for a bit. Ooh, nice. I haven't gone over here in a while, so there's probably some stuff that's built up. If that even is a thing. I don't think forageables stack. More wiggies. Ooh. Nice. Hi, Elliot. Willie, do you have fish smoker? Sea jelly. Ooh. Cave jelly. I've not seen that. Fiberglass. Ah. I already have the best one. Damn it. I have to level up my fishing rod. Or my fishing in general. Before he has the best rod available. Fine. Let me just chuck my stuff. Actually, we can put that there. Check the stuff that I don't need. Put that down there. Do, do. Oop. No. I'm gonna look up. Where's the thing? Where are you? Is there fish pond? Huh. Interesting. I don't know how fish pond work. Ah. It doesn't say what kind of fish it is in terms of like, usually they say what kind of fish and difficulty it is, but oh, its behavior is mixed behavior. Okay, so in comparison, what's the catfish? It's a mixed behavior. Okay, great. Not specific at all. We're just gonna close all these tabs because I don't need all those. All right, back to this. Back to the fishing. No more looking things up. For now. It's time for chill fishing for the next, I guess, 4.5 hours in game to see if we can get a sunfish. We can still get it in the summer. But I want to see if I can get it now, because that would be kind of nice. And then I think this will be the last day that we'll have for today, because it'll be the end of the spring. So this one is definitely still a smallmouth bass. Oh, no, it is a sunfish. Never mind. All right, let's see if we can get another one just so that we have it in the chest. That one just kind of acted like a smallmouth bass. That's funny. I wonder if it would be worth it to have the no, because I'm thinking of like any kind of other mods that we could be added other than like maybe some visual ones. And I know that there's like a no fishing minigame mod where it's just like insta-fish, which would be kind of fun. Because I've never tried that before, and I know it exists. And a lot of people are like, it makes fishing so much better. I don't know. A lot of people don't like the Stardew fishing game. I think it's fine. I've played ones that are much harder. And the one that I'm thinking of is like Coral Island. That one's fishing game is hard. Oh my god. It is so difficult in comparison. Because it's like fish tension. The tension on the string. Whereas this one's kind of just, you just keep the bar behind the fish. It is a little slippery and slidey for some of them, but it's not that bad. I've never gotten any complicated fish though. Because I am not awesome at this, but I can kind of hold my own against these crafty fish. The slippery ones. We'll see how many I can get before 7 when it's no longer time for it. See, this is the thing. I could have sworn I fished a bunch in the river before, and I don't think I'd ever gotten any sunfish, and now I'm just getting them. The universe said, yeah, sure. We'll give you that. Well, we'll have at least a few to sell, at least. That'll be nice. Extra change after we just spent 6K getting a barn. Alright, now it's back to smallmouth bass. We don't need to keep fishing. We did our duties. Let me go back to the house and grab everything else that we can possibly put into the community center. We do like a mass submission at the end of the month here. Just like throw it all in there. Everything we can possibly toss in. We'll do it. All right, let's chuck those in there. Throw all but one. Grab this. We don't think we need the sticks. We can sell that. Get rid of that. Put the Joja Cola in there. Put the glass shards in there. I don't think that. I think that clay goes in here. Gold can go there. We can grab one, two, oops. One of each of these. We can grab 2 of that. I don't think we don't have 99 stone. We can put as much of the wood in there as we can. We can grab 10 of these. What else did we need? I'm gonna sell this smallmouth bass out of my pocket so I don't forget. Oh, and this. What else did we have? We had... Don't have any of the animal stuff. We don't have any of those. We don't have the artisan bundle. Could soon, though. Artisan bundle is like the easiest one once we get animals going. We don't have the exotic foraging. We have like cave carrot and moral. I don't think we have any sap. Where's the moral, cave carrot? Yeah, we're working on the sap one. Yeah, we're working on those. We have enough for most of this. We just don't have the wood. And that's the fall foraging, the fish tank. We have the one sunfish. Don't have any of these. These are summer fish. We have this. We can finish that one. And we can't get that one yet. And we can't get that one yet. And then blacksmith, we can get like 2 of these. We can do 10 bat wings, I think. And then quartz, earth crystal, frozen tear, and fire quartz. I think we can do 10 bat wings, quartz, earth crystal, and I think that's it. Okay. That is all we can do. All right, let's go. Let's go chuck as many things as possible as we can into these things. And then we're a fresh start in the summer to get all our stuff. I'll probably start throwing the actual community center stuff into the tools chest. Probably. Alright, you, river fish. And there you go. No, it wasn't you. Was it the crab pot? Yeah, it's a crab pot. There we go. You gonna give me crab pots? Yep. Nice. Okay, and then, yeah, these ones we don't have. Hey, this one's open, finally! Sweet. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna need these. We can put the pomegranate in there if we wanted. I think we have chubs. I don't know. And then we definitely have one of these. Yeah. Alright, nice. That's gonna take a bit to do. Let me go into the boiler room real quick, because we have some stuff to throw in here. Alright, blacksmith bundle. Hang on. Copper. Silver. Adventure bundle. Bat wings. This one is quartz and earth crystal, because that is the floors for the mines. Wait, did I not have... I think that was a different bundle. Where's the one with the wood? I think it's in the other one. Is it in this one? Artisan. Animal. Body crabs? No. Okay, it's not in here. Is it in this one? The craft room? That probably makes sense. Exotic forageables. Okay, put you 2 in there. Construction. There. And then I think that's all we had. Yeah. Because we used almost all of our stone in getting the barn. Nice, we got a bunch of things thrown in there. Not many bundles completed, but we're pretty close. It's better than none. And then I think in the summer, we have to kind of go hard on fishing, because there's actually quite a few fish that are summer-based. So probably good to check that out. I already did these. Does it still do the thing even though I submitted it? That's kind of annoying. That there. Alright. 10:40. Hello, doggo. Oh, right. I forgot I can just put clothes in there. Hang on. Come here. Can I put boots in there? I can put the boots in there. Holy shit. Hang on. No more do I need to, like, just throw them into a chest. I can just throw them into the dresser. Oh my god. Life-changing. I forgot that you can just do that. Nice. Alright, let's go to sleep. How much have we earned? Not a lot, but it's fine. Day 1 of summer! Hell yeah. Alright. That is gonna be it for me today. Thank you all very much for watching, whether you've been here since the beginning, the middle, the end, or you're watching the VODs, or you've been lurking this whole time in the background. Thank you very much. I greatly appreciate it. We appreciate the lurkers here. I think I'm just gonna let you guys scatter into the wind. Go find another small streamer, 1 viewers, 10 viewers, what have you, if you're gonna stay up on Twitch. But if you're gonna go get some rest like me, I hope you have a good rest of your day, evening, weekend, time zone, whatever. And go take care of yourselves. Drink some water, grab a snack, take some meds if you have any that you need to take. This is your meds check. And, yeah, just go be kind to one another, go be good human beings, do one good thing of self-care and stuff, and thank you all for, you know, causing a little bit of chaos in my Stardew Valley farm today. Alright, I'll see you guys on Tuesday. Thank you all. Bye-bye!